Hi everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Wilderness Physical Therapy Educators. In today's episode, we're going to talk a little bit more about some ways in which we can use our poncho in our backpack to do lots of cool things that can help us out in a survival situation. In the previous video, we talked about how to make a simple lean-to that will protect you from wind, from rain, and possibly from snow. Now, another great use for the poncho is to collect water when it's raining. And this can be a really big deal if you're in an area that has limited water or you're not sure about the quality of the water in the area that you're in, and there's a thunderstorm coming or some rain coming in. You can just take your poncho, like you're going to set up a lean-to, hook it up on a couple sides first, and then put the other corners up so that the center of the poncho is hanging down. And what will happen is when the rain comes in, it'll collect in the poncho, and then it'll funnel down into the center of the poncho. So you can do one of two things. You can tie off the top portion right in here of the poncho so that it will be watertight, and then you can collect your water with a cup or something like that. Or what you can do is you can leave the bottom open, the hood thing open, and then hold a camping pot or something like that underneath it to collect the water, and then you can use that to fill your Nalgene's or your cooking pots. So a really cool way to collect rainwater, good, delicious rainwater in a pinch and emergency situation. Now, another way the poncho can help us dramatically is when it's really hot and we need to be able to get our patient who is suffering from heat stress or possibly worse, and we need to get that person into a quick shaded area. We can just pop our poncho tent up with four sides like this, and that might do the trick. Or in a pinch, what we can do is do what's called a desert tent, where we take a second poncho and put it up about 2 feet above this poncho. This works really well in arid areas, and particularly in areas where you don't have a lot of tree cover, so you might have to put the tents up with a hiking pole or something like that. And then your second poncho goes 2 feet above, and what happens is the wind will come in and it'll funnel in between those two ponchos and act as a cooling effect. Radiant heat will be absorbed by the top poncho, so you don't get that heating effect here, and you get a cooling effect from the water, from the air moving through. So that's a really good survival trick if you have a couple of ponchos. If you have just one poncho and you have it set up like this, you can always grab a stick and make it a little bit more fancy. And just put it up like that, and now you've got a really nice spot to sit under there or even to stand under. So once again, lots of great uses for the poncho, one of the real important pieces of equipment in your pack. So thank you guys again for being with us, and I hope we learned some stuff today, and I look forward to seeing you down the trail.